How do you flip the switch from an external perspective to looking internally as your first focus point? One of my favorite techniques is something that I discovered kind of by accident, singing really loud in my car in 2013. To set the stage, Katy Perry was huge at the time, and the song Roar had just come out. And I loved the song. It was catchy, it was playful, and as I listened to the lyrics, I had this thought in my head, it doesn't really apply to me. Clearly, she's singing to a man who has been holding her down, who has been keeping her from shining and expressing her full self. And this is a song of overcoming. And I thought, it doesn't really apply to me. And so I'm still singing it at the top of my lungs because I'm enjoying it. And all of a sudden, something switches. A switch flips in my head. And I ask, what if this is for me? But what if it's me singing to my own fear? And in that moment, I started bawling, and I can still feel the tears a little bit right now because it was such a powerful moment. And I read to you a little bit. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sat quietly, agreed politely. I guess I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound like thunder, gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of the tiger. And in that moment, when I realized that I was singing to my own fear, it wasn't a war song, it was simply a declaration of independence. I don't need to fight something that I already know that I'm victorious over. And I started playing around with other songs. Love songs turned out were pretty tough because I had a hard time with loving myself. I can remember hearing the John Legend song that says, I love all your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. And I thought, when someone sings this to me, how gorgeous. But what if we're singing that to ourselves? We so often are looking to the outside world for validation, for confirmation, for worthiness, and for enoughness. But that exists within ourselves. And when you hear your music, when you allow yourself to sing a love song or a triumphant song directly to you, see what happens. See what happens when that switch is flipped and you begin seeing the inside